You screwed the pooch, invading Iraq and squirm and twist, deflecting the fact that everybody looked so hard to see where evil Saddam hid. The WMD you were completely suckered in, but you swore that it was true. What you did to the pooch, well, Chalabi did to you. And you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, oh, how you can't believe we're on the eve of deduction. Getting smarter with each body coming home. You said we'll bring him on, safe inside a free speech zone. But our Marines fight in the alleys and their cav is in the mud, and Halliburton's making money turning food into blood. And Condoleezza has to spend her time inside the newsroom scenes, translating for the talking heads what the president really means. 'Cause you can't handle English, your education is a fraud. You just roll up in Old Glory and claim it's all the will of God. And it's killing off our dads and kids like their dads and kids and moms. Can't sway them with Bush logic, so you spray them with Bush bombs. And you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, oh, how you can't believe we're on the eve of deduction. Well, the truth is loose, and we're beginning to deduce. No matter what the consequences to others, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to plant his feet on the ground and look his enemy straight in the eye through a television camera and declare, "Bring it on." Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer and the Republican National Committee presents the new wartime epic, Bombs Over Baghdad, starring Sylvester Stallone as President George W. Bush.
You want a piece of me, Saddam?
James Earl Jones as Colin Powell. Come with me and we can rule the universe. And RuPaul as Condoleezza Rice.
Oh, Mr. President.
Also starring Jack Nicholson as Dick Cheney, Gene Hackman as Donald Rumsfeld, Peter Lorre as John Ashcroft, Meryl Streep as Laura Bush, Jackie Mason as Henry Kissinger, John Malkovich as Osama bin Laden, and in his first dramatic role, Saddam Hussein as himself.
My agent Barry says I could get a series out of this.
Bombs Over Baghdad! Coming soon to a cemetery near you. No Texans were hurt in the making of this motion picture. This film has been rated PJ for Please, Jesus. Meanwhile, on a big boat on a small lake on a big ranch near a small town deep in the heart of Texas. Now, what is it I'm signing again?
It's a new regulation easing the reporting requirements of our car manufacturers so they don't have to warn of certain design defects.
What does that mean?
To us, about $250,000.
No, I mean, what do design defects mean?
It means the engine falls out.
The engine falls out?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Well, what about other times?
The engine doesn't fall out.
And you don't think we should warn folks?
No need to warn them. They'll know.
How will they know?
The engine will fall out. They'll know.
Are you sure this is a good thing?
$250,000 is $250,000.
No, I mean, is this a good thing for the folks?
It is for the car folks.
Why?
They sell new engines.
So this could be good for the economy.
Well, remember what Clinton said.
Yeah, slow down, Monica. Ooh.
No, not that, Mr. President. He said, it's the economy, stupid.
See, people like that forget that I went to Harvard. They think that MBAs just grow on trees. As if my diploma ever had anything to do with a tree.
The country is fortunate to have you, sir.
That's the same thing I told the Wift say Oat Bay Ederens Vay, if you catch my drift.
Sign here, sir.
No cameras?
No cameras.
No press?
No press.
Well, then how will I know that I signed it?
The engine will fall out. You might be a compassionate conservative if another name for dead guys is unit cost.
avantRadio is directed and engineered by Jim Fowler. Produced by Tom Allard. Special thanks to Maria Spasoff, Lizzie Harding-Wilkins, Julio Martinez, KPFK, and Jenny Webb.
You might be a compassionate conservative if your favorite game is brown folk chuckin'.
avantRadio is proud to announce avantRadio.com, where every avantRadio broadcast is as close as your computer.
You might be a compassionate conservative if you cannot spell compassionate conservative.